Hello my dear students, welcome you all again to my channel, and today we are going to do some drill in direct and indirect speech, and this is a mixed up sort of exercise. Why? Because when you do the exercise in separate tenses, then you do them so easily, but when the things are mixed up, you are also likely to get mixed up. So in order to build up your confidence, I have brought a mixed up sort of exercise. So let's start doing, and here I'm giving the answers too, but after this in my description box I'll write some more sentences which you will do yourself so as to test your skills. So let's start doing. He said, I'm fine. Now this is a normal sentence, it's very simple also. He said that he was fine. Am is the verb, and that will convert into simple past, and the simple past verb of the third person is always was. Okay, now second, he said to me, I'm fine. It's also simple, only one addition of the object in the reported verb is done. He told me. Okay, now next, he says, I'm fine. Now this is a different sort of sentence. Why? Because you notice here the reported verb which I have highlighted. He says, this is in the present tense. And when the reported verb is in the present tense, the verb of the reported speech remains unchanged. How? He says that he is fine. Otherwise, in a normal sentence it would have been was in place of is, but I've written here, I made it clear for you. I've written here, this is the reported verb which is in the present tense, and that's why the verb of the reported speech will also remain unchanged. Rest of the changes will be done. Now next, he says to me. Again, only one addition of the object is done, otherwise the sentence is the same like third one. Now sentence number 5. He will say, I'm fine. There is again a change in the reported verb which is in the future tense. He will say. Okay, will is the verb of the future tense, and when the reported verb is in future, the tense of the reported speech will not change. Only the verb will change according to the subject of the reported speech. That would convert according to the rule, and the rule says I is the pronoun of the first person. That will change according to the subject of the reported verb, and subject of the reported verb here is he, and I'll change according to he, and accordingly in the indirect speech I converts into he, and verb accordingly is done here, put here. Okay, so always remember, when the verb of the when the reported verb is in future, the verb of the reported speech will not change its tense. Okay, now next sentence. This is also a bit different. That's why I thought of bringing these for you. Okay, seventh one. He truly said, no one can live without water. Now this is a universal truth. Can anyone live without water? Never. Okay, when there is universal truth in the reported speech, then also the tense remains unchanged. Rest of the changes will be done. Now eighth sentence. He said, honesty is the best policy. This is also a universal truth. He said, honesty is the best policy. And again, the verb of the reported speech will remain unchanged. Rest of the changes will be the same. Now ninth sentence. Ravi said, I'm reading this book. This is a normal sentence, and that is why all the changes will be done according to the rules, and so are they done. Now 10th one. Dad said to Pankaj, I'll not give you pocket money. Again, this is a normal sentence. All the changes will be done according to the rules. You can have a look over them. Okay students, this was all in today's video, and hope some more doubts have been made clear to you, and now the time is for you. This is your turn to do the exercise which you will get in the description box. Do open it and start doing. All the best, and I think you will put your answers in the comment section. Okay, thank you. All the best.